Only Ethan would have read that letter. But Gwen found it. She destroyed it. Now he's never going to know that I don't want him to remarry. I know that if he would have read that letter, he wouldn't be going through with the ceremony.
So it's so bizarre. That letter I found in Teresa's diary, I thought I'd left it in the attic, maybe in my pocket. I can't imagine where it would be. I cannot understand what happened to Teresa's letter. If one of the maids dropped it, they would have brought it to me. I don't know. I guess it'll turn up, right?
Gwen made sure that would never happen.
Gertrude, again, thank you. Thank you for talking to me. I feel such a closeness to you.
I'm glad.
It's not really right of me to burden you with my personal issues, you know.
That's what friends are for.
I guess you're right. And I'm glad that I've made a new friend.
Well, I'm here for you anytime.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I must have sounded so negative when I was talking about Gwen earlier, didn't I?
Oh, just a little.
I know. It's not right. It's pretty bad, but I hope you understand.
Well, what I think really doesn't matter. You are the one who's marrying someone you don't love.
Oh, no. It's not like that. That's not what I said. It's just when you compared Gwen and Teresa, it's... Oh, God, it's not even right for me to make comparisons about Gwen and Teresa. Gwen's a marvelous woman, and I love her.
In your way.
Yeah. I just have to be realistic. I mean, Teresa's gone, and I think it's the right decision to marry Gwen for the kids. I just think that's the right thing to do. We'll have a nice life together.
Nice doesn't sound too exciting.
No, marriage doesn't have to be exciting, does it? I mean, it's just simply working in tandem with one another and raising a family and hoping your kids grow up to be productive members of society. It's just never going to be the life that I was going to have with Teresa, that's all.
Have you ever considered waiting? There might be another woman out there besides Gwen.
Another Teresa? No way. It's impossible. Any other woman would pale in comparison to Teresa. I'll be satisfied with Gwen. I'll be fine. I'll see you later.
Yes, bye-bye. We could have the life that we always dreamed of, Ethan. If you don't marry Gwen. But if you do, well, then it's never going to happen.
It's nothing, Ethan. I'm fine.
Don't give me that. You're upset. You're really upset.
Yes, I suppose I am.
It's about Fancy and Louise, isn't it?
Why? What happened?
Nothing. I heard they're planning to get married, then I know that must hurt you.
Yes. Yes, it does.
I know you'll always love him. God, look at us, huh? Couple of sad sacks, you and I. I lost Teresa and you lost Louise.
But you have Gwen.
Yeah, I have Gwen. I have Gwen, and that's good. And we're gonna have a life together, and who am I kidding, Sheridan? I'm still in love with Teresa, for God's sake.
You know, that really is the kind of remark you should keep to yourself and consider Gwen's feelings.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. And I think I was a little too honest with Gwen about my feelings for Teresa when we were talking about renewing our vows, but it's the truth. It's the truth. I love Teresa, you love Louise, and here we are.
I'm sorry, Ethan, but it's not the same thing. Teresa died. And you know you can never be with her again. And you're doing the right thing by marrying Gwen.
Yeah, I suppose it's sensible.
Yes, it is sensible. Gwen is my best friend, and I want her to be happy, and only you can make that happen. You know, as for me, well, here I am. And Luis is alive and well, and he's up at the main house with Fancy. And that is just driving me nuts. Because I want him back so much. And I'm so angry at Fancy for taking him away from me.
She didn't. You told Luis to his face that it was over and you married another man. You cannot blame him for 1 second for moving on, okay? He's decided that Fancy is the woman that he wants to spend the rest of his life with. God, Sheridan, you have to accept it.
No, I don't. Because he still loves me. And he will realize it once he...
Once what? Once what? What are you talking about? Sheridan, what is going on here? Come on, what aren't you telling me, Sheridan?
Really, Ethan, it's nothing.
Come clean with me. I know you're hiding something big. It's eating you up inside, isn't it? Sheridan, I know you. Whatever it is, you don't like it.
I didn't say that.
Look, if your heart and your gut are telling you that something is wrong, you better listen to them. Because, you know, love only happens when there's honesty.
Who said anything about love?
You did. You're upset about Luis, right? That's what this is about. Let me tell you something. Schemes and tricks and all that stuff, it doesn't bring love back. The only thing that creates love is openness and honesty. Everything else rips it apart. That's what tore Teresa away from me, Sheridan. Lies, secrets, those lies about Juanita. If Teresa had just come to me and been honest with me and told me what was going on, she'd probably be alive. She'd probably be here. If you want a future with Luis, the only way you're going to achieve that is through honesty.
Really? Ethan, your lecture is misguided.
If you say so.
Yeah.
Whatever you decide to do, I know it'll be the right thing.